another one. Today we're gonna actually go back in time to Terrence Crawford versus KELL BROOK. But before I go back in time and we break down this uh, Terrence Crawford versus KELL BROOK situation, I first like to welcome you guys to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos and lives like these. You've seen me around YouTube probably. I had the Bud Crawford Beats Easy Route YouTube channel. I switched my name to Bud Crawford Beats No Credit Canavras. I had a channel called Bud Crawford Beats. Well, Bud Crawford Stops Showtime Sean Porter. I had that YouTube channel. So I've been around a YouTube channel. I've been around YouTube a little bit. You know, I haven't been on my channel, Bud Crawford Stops Canelo Alvarez, in a while, based on the fact that channel actually got reported. So I've been over here a little bit. This is a channel that I had 4 years ago, and I actually just got it back. But I had this channel for 4 years, and I literally just got it back. You understand what I'm saying? I actually just got this channel back. Jill, somebody just said, you're not a Bud reporter, you're a Bud D rider. Bias, add to gets. What? Stop playing with me, bro. Before I punch on you in real life. Watch your mouth. You a weirdo. Watch your mouth, boy, before I punch on you. You clown. Watch your mouth. That is disrespect. Don't say stupid shit on my page unless you try and rumble me. You could come to Philly, you come to my gym, and we could talk. We could talk in person. I mean, if that's what you trying to do, you let me know. That's how I settle my differences. You come to my city. I'm in Philly. You come to my city. You come to my boxing gym. We go to Mitchell Boxing Gym. You know what I'm saying? In the hood, down the bottom, you come to my gym, and we go get it popping. That's how I settle my differences. I don't come on the internet and talk shit. I go to the gym and settle my differences at the gym. If that's what you trying to do, you let me know. You could DM me, you could message me under any of my videos. Say, listen, I'm coming to Philly and I want that smoke. Other than that, watch your mouth on this joint. I'm not in the mood to play on here. I'm on here trying to talk boxing. And I'm on here trying to prove a point. So I ain't with that gay stuff you talking about, D-riding, all that weird shit you talking about in my comments. We not doing that. If you don't want to watch the show, there's a whole bunch of YouTube channels on here. Go watch their show. But if you want to talk smack, I mean, I don't do that back and forth stuff. I throw hands. That's what I get into. I'm not on here to go back and forth with somebody. You understand what I'm saying? So you could go find another channel and go troll them. Don't come over here and trolling me, buddy. I'm not in the mood for that. Okay? I ain't in the mood for that. I don't know. For some reason, I see one or two comments. I don't know. It's like weird, really weird. I probably need to come on my other John. Jill in prison TV. Like, just, yo, this nigga just saying stupid shit in the comments, bro. I'm not about to entertain. I'm going to get to the point first before I even read the comments. Because I can't even see the comments right now. I can't even see the comments right now, so I'm not even going to entertain this dude. But what I'm saying is, for the ones that's here to enjoy the show and not troll like this clown, let's get into it. First, I like to take you guys back in time to a time where KELL BROOK was so confident, and a lot of you boxing fans, probably this guy, probably one of these clowns in the comment section that's going off on the mouth was probably trolling Bud, saying some nonsense, right? Right? One of these clowns was saying some nonsense, saying all kinds of weird shit when it came to this fight, right? KELL BROOK versus Terence Crawford. You guys were saying a lot of bullshit. Man, this is Terence Crawford first time fighting a real welterweight. Man, KELL BROOK is proven. KELL BROOK is that man. KELL BROOK is proven. KELL BROOK's gonna punch on Bud. He gonna do this to Bud. He gonna do that to Bud. This is what y'all was saying a couple years ago. How quickly do the time change? Oh my God, the tables have turned, baby. Y'all was seeing all this bullshit going into that KELL BROOK versus Terence Crawford. Y'all was even saying KELL BROOK's gonna stop Terence Crawford. But the crazy thing is, y'all do that for every single Terence Crawford fight. This is what y'all don't understand. Y'all think we forget. Y'all do that for every single Terence Crawford fight. I'm going to read all the comments today. And we're going to break down everything y'all been doing over the years. But specifically, we're focusing on Terence Crawford versus KELL BROOK, right? So we're going to go back in time. KELL BROOK threatens Terence Crawford. He tells Bud, he says, I'm going to fill up. Crawford says, fill up? What you mean? I'm going to fill up too. KELL BROOK says, I'm going to fill up 180. Whoa. These dudes fight at 147, and this guy's talking about on fight night, he's going to be 180. This guy is talking about on fight night, he's going to be 180. Are you serious? He's saying he's going to be 180 on fight night. This is what KELL BROOK was telling Crawford. He was literally telling Crawford he's going to be 180 fight night. Unbelievable stuff, bro. I'm going to go ahead and play some of the audios, and we're going to break it down. For some reason, I see the comments popping up, but I can't read it for some reason. I don't know what it is. I'm going to have to get that fixed, or I'm going to probably start using StreamYard so it could be better. Because I used to use StreamYard on my other YouTube channel, so I might use StreamYard on this one. So I can see the comments better, because I can't really see the comments. There's somebody in my comments trolling, but I ain't worried about that. Anyway, if you watch this, I'm gonna break all this stuff down in case you watched it, whoever watched this video or live. So we're gonna go back in time. We're gonna listen to KELL BROOK. This is what we about to do. We're gonna listen to KELL BROOK talk about rehydrating to 180. Since y'all like to talk about size, right? KELL BROOK is a guy that was he's bigger than Errol Spence. He's fought as high as 180. 160. KELL BROOK is a guy way bigger than Spence. People was concerned that he wasn't even gonna make. People was concerned he wasn't even gonna make. He wasn't even gonna make. People was concerned he wasn't even gonna make. What's the thing? He wasn't even gonna make. People was concerned he wasn't even gonna make 147, but he made it. He made 147 comfortably, right? People was concerned he wasn't gonna make it, but he made it. He's a guy who's fought as high as 160. He fought Gennady Golovkin. He went, I believe, 5 rounds with Golovkin, and he only did like 4 with Bud. That's unbelievable stuff. To only be able to go 4 rounds. 4 rounds, bro, and you're supposed to be a top guy, an elite level fighter, and you can't go past 4 rounds with Terence Crawford? This gotta register in you boxing fans' heads that is levels to this boxing stuff, and this Terence Crawford guy is just on a level of his own, in a league of his own. A lot of you boxing fans need to understand that. But let's listen to the weigh-in. We're gonna listen to what some of these what these guys were saying leading up to this fight. We're gonna listen to this, and then we're gonna break some of this stuff down. So let me go ahead and play this genre for y'all. Let me see. Which one should I play first? I'm gonna play this one first. We're gonna listen to KELL BROOK and Crawford, and I'm gonna break it down as we listen to it. This is the first one. We're gonna listen to the first one. We're gonna start at. That's Bull Mac. All right, we're gonna go to the weigh-in first. All right, let's go to the weigh-in. All right, here.
Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it.
They're talking about KELL BROOK right now. All right, here's the weigh-in. Joshua Franco and Maloney weighed in, and then I'm gonna fast forward to the Crawford and KELL BROOK weigh-in. Here we go.
147 on the nose. 147 for the challenger. The special one, KELL BROOK. And now let's weigh in the champion, the reigning, defending WBO welterweight champion of the world, Terrence Crawford. 146.4 for the champion. 146.4.
Understand him, and he talking. What you talking about? We can't understand you.
Okay, so they going back and forth. KELL BROOK people is talking trash to Bud. They like, you don't want this smoke. You're not ready for this smoke. Crawford tells KELL BROOK and his team, I am the smoke. I am the smoke. You understand what I'm saying? He says, I am the smoke. Come on, man. The man's name is Bud. Of course he the smoke. Bro. His name is freaking Bud. He is the smoke. I don't smoke, but I'm just saying. He is the smoke, y'all. Why y'all playing with this man?
Let's see how bad you want it tomorrow.
Let's see how bad. Ooh. Crawford said, let's see how bad you want it tomorrow. He telling Brooke. He said, let's see how bad you want it tomorrow. Let's see how bad you want it tomorrow. Yeah. Brooke was talking about this chocolate brownie bullshit. Bud not even with all that chocolate brownie bullshit. He said, let's see how bad you want it tomorrow. And then Brooke about to start talking about weight. I'm going to fill up to 180, 190, 200.
I stay in shape. That's nothing.
Crawford said, I stay in shape.
Being in shape gonna do. Beat your bitch ass, boy.
Ooh. You heard what Crawford just said? KELL BROOK said, I'm in shape. Crawford says, I stay in shape. It's a difference from being in shape, similar to a Errol Spence. The guy don't stay in shape. He blew up in between fights, and it finally caught up to him. That's what y'all want to say. Or Terrence Crawford's just a better fighter. Y'all can say that too. But KELL BROOK tells Crawford, I'm in shape. Crawford tells him, I stay in shape. It's a difference. One guy stays in shape. The other guy make weight or get in shape for a fight. It's a big difference.
I don't know shit. Fuck you talking about, yo?
Ooh.
You know, motherfucker. Your whole fucking team knows.
Your whole team know.
Alright. You don't know shit. Fuck you talking about, Philip? I'm gonna fill up too.
Yo, you heard that? Y'all, I know y'all heard that just now. I hope it was loud enough. Crawford says, what the F you talking about filling up? He says, I'm going to fill up too. KELL BROOK told Crawford, he's going to fill up to 180. And Crawford, he said, that's not going to matter, bro. Y'all keep talking about this weight stuff. When y'all talk boxing, y'all keep talking about weight. I told y'all, when these dudes fight at 147, they don't fight at 147. I did a video a couple days ago or a week ago telling y'all that on fight night, these dudes don't come in at 147. I don't know why people can't wrap this stuff around their head. KELL Brook is over. He's rehydrating almost 40 pounds, guys. That's what KELL Brook is saying. He's going to rehydrate almost 40 pounds. That's unbelievable stuff. And Crawford is telling him it's not going to matter. Let's listen.
I feel it on your chin, motherfucker.
So KELL Brook tells Bud, I'm going to fill up. I'm going to fill up to 170, 180, 200. How you weighing at 147 talking about you going to go up to 170, 180, 200? How you weighing at 147? How you going to gain that much weight in one day? That's a lot of weight, bro. And people saying, man, we're scared for Bud to go up to 168. He's been fighting guys way bigger than him his whole life. KELL Brook and Errol Spence, even Benavidez, who's fighting at 160 right now. You know Benavidez, Jose Benavidez, who Crawford knocked out, has moved up 2 weight classes. Remember, Jeff Horn, who Crawford knocked out in his first fight at 147, also moved up 2 weight classes. What does that tell y'all? These dudes are killing themselves, and I say killing themselves to make the weight at 147. So Crawford is already fighting dudes that should be fighting at middleweight or super middleweight. What did Floyd Mayweather say to Errol Spence? I don't want to see Errol Spence anywhere near 147. I want to see him at 160 or 168. Naturally, if we really sit down and really think about it, a lot of y'all going to disagree, but naturally, Errol Spence is a bigger fighter than Canelo Alvarez. Naturally. We're not talking about what weight class Canelo fights at. I'm saying naturally, Errol Spence is a bigger boy than Canelo Alvarez naturally. Jermell Charlo is a bigger fighter than Canelo Alvarez naturally. These guys, they couldn't start their career at 140. Canelo Alvarez came from 140. Let me give y'all another example, because a lot of you boxing fans, y'all are confused when it comes to the sport of boxing. When I tell y'all something, y'all don't listen. Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao started his career where? All the way down in them little weight classes. Where did he finish his career? 147. Is Manny Pacquiao bigger than the likes of... You think Manny Pacquiao is bigger than like Devin Haney, Manny Haney's of the world, Regis Progrades of the world? Those guys are bigger than Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao just chose to go up because he wanted to test himself, because he felt like his skill set could carry up in the weight classes. Canelo is feeling the same. He feels like his skill set he could carry his skill set up in the weight class, because the higher you go, the slower those guys are. And if you have a good chin, you can compete with those guys. And you're faster, you beat those guys to the punch. Like, the smaller guys get to the target faster. Do you guys not know that? I have trouble fighting smaller guys. I have more trouble fighting the smaller guys than I do fighting the bigger guys. I don't know if you guys go to the boxing gym. You see, this is why a lot of people don't understand what I be saying sometimes when I'm talking this boxing stuff. Because y'all don't go to the gym. Y'all not in the gym every day like me. I'm in the gym every day. I'm living proof. I experience this stuff every day. I have a harder time sparring the smaller guys than I have sparring the bigger guy. The bigger guys are so slow. They're right there. I'm faster than these guys. I can hit these guys at will. I can't hit the smaller guys at will. They're too slick. They move too slick. 1 minute they right in front of me, next minute they out of there. I gotta chase these dudes around the ring. I gotta cut off the ring. They're so hard to hit. The bigger guys are gonna, because they're big, they're gonna come towards me. And that's what Canelo like. So when Canelo moves up in weight, it's not that Canelo is this big dude. It's the fact that Canelo don't feel like chasing these smaller guys. He don't feel like competing with the smaller guys skill for skill. He don't feel like fighting these smaller guys skill for skill. He'd rather go up and be smarter than the bigger guys. He knows his chin is good. So if he takes a punch from the bigger guys, he knows he's not going to get knocked out. So he'd rather go up in weight. And because he's more skillful than the bigger guys and they can't knock him out, he's going to win every time. This is common sense. Once your chin is good, you got good boxing skills. Once your chin is good, you got good boxing skills, you can move up and weight. If you have skills, and Canelo has skills, that's why he's able to go up to 168. It's not because he's this big dude at 168. He's not a natural 168 pound fighter. It's just that he has skills. He doesn't want to fight the smaller guys. He'd rather fight the bigger guys. Like I'm telling you, from experience, I will rather fight the bigger guys before I fight the small. I'm telling you from experience, bro. I'm telling you from experience. Me personally, will rather fight the bigger guys than the smaller guys. The bigger guys, in my opinion, for me, and I'm pretty sure Canelo feels the same too as a boxer, the bigger guys are a little easier. But boxing fans think the opposite. Casual boxing fans think the opposite. The typical casual boxing fans think the bigger guys are tougher, stronger, faster, hit harder. When that's the opposite. Those smaller guys can crack. They're faster. They're slicker. They got better defense. They're more difficult to deal with. But people, the mindset of a casual automatically thinks because you're bigger, you're supposed to win. That's not the case. This is why a lot of y'all need to go to the gym, get in there, so you can understand what people are talking about when they're breaking down boxing matches. So you don't look confused. But anyway, let's get back to listening to the audio from Crawford versus Kell Brook. Crawford's going off on Kell Brook for saying he's going to fill up to 180. He said, I'm going to beat that ass.
And what he said was, you don't want the smoke. He goes, I am the smoke.
We'll see.
Feeling good. When the dust settles, I'll be tunneled in.
So Kell Brook.
Kell Brook time. Kell Brook.
Kell Brook says, when the dust settles, I will be tunneled in. Kell Brook says, I'm in the best shape of my life. A lot of people want to take credit from Bud because they hate Bud. Kell Brook says, I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm in better shape than I was for Gennady Golovkin. Better shape than I was for Errol Spence Jr. Better shape this is the best shape I've ever been in my life. This is what Kell Brook is saying. The best shape he's ever been in his life, and he only went 4 rounds with Bud. What does that say about a guy like Bud? He's special. He's special. There's nobody in the welterweight division that would have been able to stop a Kell Brook in 4 rounds. Let's be real, guys. I don't know. This stuff is like, this stuff is common sense night and day. Can you people just sit down and just think about it? Is there anybody in the welterweight division that would have been able to stop KELL Brook in four rounds, bro? This man got cooked in 4 rounds versus Bud. That dude, Bud, is special. This man got cooked. He went up and fought a prime GGG, and he went more rounds with GGG than he did with Bud. This is unbelievable stuff. He went 11 rounds with Errol Spence. He beat Sean Porter, and he got cooked by Crawford in 4 rounds. And then right after that, he turns around and stops Amir Khan in 6 rounds. This is unbelievable stuff. Y'all refuse to give this guy T-Bud his credit and his just dues when he's doing unbelievable stuff. Y'all gonna be forced to give him his just dues.
No more small guys. No more fighting small guys and got the advantage of the weight, the advantage of...
Okay, so KELL Brook team is out here saying, no more fighting small guys, Crawford. You're finally fighting a natural 147-pound fighter in KELL Brook. This is what KELL Brook team is saying.
Everything. Now he's fighting a real man.
He said now he's fighting a real man. A real welterweight.
A real man, a Mexican.
We'll see.
Is he boy? Get your little ass out of here. Hold on, do some shit in there for me. Get some watermelon in there, something for me. Shit, must see my mouth is dry. Got me hollering this shit. Got me hollering this shit. I'm about to whoop your ass. You got this motherfucker in my back. Nah, I ain't shit in there.
Crawford's locked in. He locked in, bro. He might have been more locked in.
That's a little.
He might have been more locked in for this KELL Brook fight than he was for the Errol Spence fight. Because he cooked Brook in 4 rounds, bro. He locked in, bro.
Eric, that little bastard I was talking about, bro. The fucker.
That's how you really feel.
Keep that relaxed attitude you got. But still, at the same time, you gotta fuck this motherfucker up, dude. Yeah, I'm bad. Yeah, we don't need that. Go in there and motherfucker just piece this motherfucker.
Crawford said, I'm going to go in there and piece this mother effer up, man. Stop playing with me, bro. All right, I'm going to read some of y'all comments in case y'all watching this video, because y'all be leaving some crazy comments. And I want y'all to eat y'all words. Just start giving the man the credit he deserves, man, because y'all, a lot of y'all are going to be forced to give him his credit, because he's just going to keep proving y'all wrong. Now, we're going to start with the first comment, and then we're going to go back. We're going to go listen to another video before I end it. We're going to break down that other video. It's like 5 minutes. But I'm going to give you some shine today. Fonzie B says, I want to see Bug. Listen to these haters, bro. Fonzie B says, I want to see Bug get whooped so bad. He talks too much. I haven't been impressed watching him fight. If KELL Brook shows up, if the KELL Brook that beat Sean Porter shows up, it's going to be a long night for Bud. These dudes is crazy, bro. These dudes is crazy, bro. Somebody says, amazing content, Top Rank. Like, seriously, you guys are doing such a damn good job. Recently, you guys are definitely figuring it out. Somebody says, I think KELL Brook is a very good boxer. In 2 losses, he boxed better than GGG until the size and power difference were too much. And he clearly was winning against Spence until he got tired. This is Milan Barrows, 21. It will be a hard night for Crawford. This is what what y'all was saying before the fight, bro. That's what y'all was saying. Never forget, this is what you were saying before that fight. So we not gonna do that. We know what y'all was saying before the Spence fight, because y'all was saying that for 5 years. So y'all can't change y'all words now. We gonna put y'all on blast. Finally, TC has a real fighter to face. This match is exciting. Wow. Great content. About time we got more flavor of personality. Top ranked stables. KELL bringing in the views. Still packs the hardest one punch in the division. Crawford is in a different weight class in the ring. Oh, well, he said Crawford is a different class in the ring, though. Great fight, but the sport needs to be more consistent, matching up the best. So going into this fight, KELL Brook versus Terence Crawford. It was a 50-50 fight. A lot of people was picking KELL Brook in the comments, and they're saying this is the best versus the best. After the fight, why do y'all always do this? Y'all do that for every single Crawford fight. Y'all did it with Spence. Y'all did it with American. Y'all did it with Sean Porter. Do y'all not see what y'all doing? Do y'all not see what y'all doing? Y'all do this shit all the time. Going into the fight, y'all say what I'm reading in the comments. After the fight, y'all say something totally different. Why y'all always do that? Do y'all ever sit down and look at yourself in the mirror and say, why do we criticize Crawford every fight, and then after the fight, we make up excuses? Do y'all ever? I want y'all to do that. I want you to start taking accountability for what y'all be saying on the internet. Instead of hating on the man, give the man credit. Because going into every single fight, y'all say this after the fight. Oh, KELL Brook is washed. KELL Brook had an eye injury. This is not what y'all saying before the fight, though. Y'all not saying that before the fight. So what's up with y'all? Why y'all switching up? Why can't y'all keep the same energy? This is unbelievable stuff. Let's keep reading. I ain't gonna read all of it, but after I read a little bit, then I'm gonna play the other video. We gonna dissect that other video. Then after that, and I might cut it short because I gotta do some stuff. I gotta watch some basketball at 7. Basketball has been hot right now. I gotta go watch some basketball. Okay? Lauren Dawn says, what's being in shape gonna do? I'm gonna beat you up. Your camp knows this. Bud is hilarious. Just a tiny bit of human left peeking out from under a chip the size of a solar system. Okay, I like that. Somebody says, Royal Mel Gold says, KELL, we support you from the UK. Go for it, champ. Somebody says, KELL Brook is shredded as hell. Somebody says, Brook fought Golovkin and Errol Spence. The toughest guy Crawford has fought is Khan, but well past Khan prom. Let's see how well Crawford does in this fight. Wow, I like how y'all be talking crazy before a fight. I can't really see the comments. La Jessica, I think you commented. I can't see the comments. They like bunched up together for some reason. I can't see the comments like that. I'm sorry. I can't see the comments because the way my phone is shaped, all the comments are bunched up together. That looked like somebody I know though, but I can't really see the comments. I'm sorry. Next time I'm gonna be using my other phone to look at the comments. For some strange reason, all the comments are bunched up together, so I can't really read it. I'm talking about whoever's commenting in my comment section on a live, so I can't really read it. I'm sorry. But I'm reading the comments under the video I was just breaking down. So somebody says, the more I watch, the more I believe KELL has a genuine chance. Look at the shocks already this year. If KELL comes around 165, I think that would be the perfect weight to beat Crawford. Intriguing matchup, to be honest. Even this version of KELL Brook is far better than what Crawford has faced in the past. I think that reality is dawning on him, and now he realizes he's not in for an easy night. Brook will be a problem for the first 8 rounds, whatever way you look at it. Oh my God. I'm rooting for the underdog, KELL BROOK. Go KELL. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna read it no more. So everybody was picking KELL BROOK to beat Terence Crawford going into that fight. They were saying the best versus the best, 50-50 fight. They're rooting for KELL BROOK. I just read the comments. Every single person in the comments was rooting for Brook to beat Bud. They say Bud ain't fight nobody. KELL BROOK going to wash him. KELL BROOK going to do this. And KELL BROOK gets cooked in 4 freaking rounds, bro. I bet, where was these guys when the fight was over? Did they delete their pages? These are the same people that probably went over to the Spence bandwagon, and now you know what they're doing? They went over to the Jerron Ennis bandwagon. Do y'all not learn y'all lessons? Y'all want to keep jumping bandwagons over and over again? When are y'all going to wake up one day and say, this guy Terence Crawford is just better than we thought? We may not like him, but we have to respect him. When are y'all going to wake up and say that? When y'all lose thousands of dollars on FanDuel? Because I'm making all the money. Because every time Bud fights, I put bag on Bud. You know what I'm saying? So is that when y'all going to wake up when y'all broke betting against a guy like that? Because y'all can come to my channel and bet me, and I'll take all the bets. The only problem is y'all don't ever pay. On my other channel, Bud Crawford beats Easy Spence, I'm owe a lot of money over there. Y'all never pay me none of my bread. So don't even come over here talking about betting. Just go bet FanDuel if you really believe in your man. Whoever Crawford's fighting, go bet FanDuel. Don't bet nobody on the internet because y'all don't pay. Y'all disappear and act like y'all don't know boxing. Y'all don't talk boxing no more. Like, it's weird, bro. Y'all come before the fight, y'all say all this crazy stuff, and the fight come and happens. It's not the way y'all envision it to happen. Y'all go ghost and then pop back out like nothing happened and jumped on the next bandwagon. Y'all left the KELL BROOK bandwagon, jumped on the Sean Porter bandwagon. Man, this is Crawford's first 50-50 fight. Y'all said the same shit about KELL BROOK. KELL BROOK get washed in 4 rounds. Sean Porter gets stopped in 10 rounds. Oh, Sean Porter only lost because his daddy threw in the towel. This shit look like it's never going to end. It's never going to end. It is what it is. Let's listen to the other video. The other video is more clearer. I mean, it's better. The other video is better, guys. I want y'all to listen to this other video. After this, then I'm going to give y'all my final thoughts and tell y'all that all that side stuff y'all be talking about, it don't matter. These dudes are much bigger than Crawford. KELL BROOK, I think KELL BROOK is bigger than Errol Spence. I mean, y'all think size win fights. I'm telling y'all from experience. I get my ass beat by smaller guys in sparring. And I beat on bigger guys. That size shit don't matter. Little guys punch on me in sparring. I go to the gym 5 days a week. 5 days a week. I'm an amateur boxer. I have a few fights. I get punched on by little guys because they're so skilled and it's hard to cut off the ring on these dudes. Every time I'm trying to cut off the ring, they'll spin me. They'll do some crazy stuff or roll me. Like, yeah, come on, bro. These dudes are slick. The smaller guys are harder to beat. Canelo will rather fight the bigger guys. Canelo would rather fight David Benavidez before he fights Bud. And that's a fact. Do you understand that? I don't think boxing fans understand this. Canelo would rather fight David Benavidez. If these 2 fights was on the table for Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford, a 147-pound fighter, or David Benavidez, a 168-pound fighter, who you think, if Canelo had no choice but to pick one, Terence Crawford, 147, and Terence Crawford will come up to 168, or David Benavidez at 168, Who do y'all think Canelo's gonna pick? Tell me the truth. He's gonna, if you know anything about boxing, he's gonna pick the guy with the less skills. You know why? Because he'll have the skill set advantage. And that's what Canelo wants. He wants the skill set advantage. Because if he gets in a ring with a guy who's more skillful than him, he gets a little confused. For the first time, I ain't gonna say for the first time, he don't want to go back to that place where he gotta use his brain. He likes to outsmart his opponent. He don't want his opponent to outsmart him. If he gets in a ring with Crawford, who has a higher IQ, it's gonna be a long night for Canelo. He's gonna try to set traps. But before he can set one trap, Crawford already set like 1,000,000 traps. So he's fighting behind. He's fighting from behind while Crawford is a few steps ahead of him. Crawford's playing chess. Canelo will be playing checkers. I don't understand why you people don't understand this stuff. This is simple stuff. Y'all keep talking about weight. If Canelo was offered Terence Crawford fight or a David Benavidez fight, he would rather choose a David Benavidez. If he had a gun to his head and they told him, Canelo, you could fight Crawford or you could fight Benavidez, I'm willing to put 10K on it. Canelo will pick the guy with the less skills, David Benavidez. You know why? Because he has a higher chance of beating David Benavidez than he has in beating a smaller Terence Crawford who has a higher IQ than him, more skills than him, slicker than him, better defense than him, power in both hands. You people don't understand it. Y'all just think sides and y'all think that's it. I'm telling y'all from experience. I'm an amateur boxer. I go to the gym every single day. I spar every single type of fighters, pro fighters, like world champions. I spar all these dudes, bro. The smaller guys are harder to beat, especially if they're so skilled. They're too fast. The speed difference will be too much for Canelo. The speed difference will be too much. Yo, I'm busy, bro. I'm busy. I seen what you sent me. I'm busy. I'm gonna hit you back. Damn, bro. Like, you keep texting me. You know I'm busy. The speed difference will be very apparent. The speed difference will be very apparent. I'm telling y'all, I know this from experience. I spar bigger guys. I spar smaller guys. The smaller guys are so hard to deal with because they're so tricky. They're like it's like trying to catch a net. 1 minute they're here, 1 minute they're there. You're trying to catch it. You're trying to smack it. Trying to kill it. And it's over here, it's over there, it's over there. You're chasing this thing around. Don't nobody want to do that. I'd rather fight a bigger guy who I know is going to be right there in front of me, and I'm faster than I can pick him apart. Pick him apart. Let my hands go. Let off some combinations. If I'm letting off combinations, that small guy's not going to be there for that. He's not going to be there for that. He's going to do what he want to do in and out. Get off, get out. Get off, get out. Get off, get out. The bigger guy is going to think because he's bigger, he could walk through me. So he's going to be right there at the end of my jab, end of my uppercuts, hooks. He's going to be right there because he think he's going to be able to walk through me because I'm a smaller guy. I'm going to punch on him. He coming right towards me. The little guy, I got to go look for him. It's a much harder fight. I'm telling y'all, if Canelo had a gun to his head, you can only pick one fight, Crawford or Benavidez. He's picking Benavidez, and I'm willing to put 10 bands on that. That's a fact. But let's listen to the other video, and we're going to break that down. Let me go to the 5-minute one, and we're going to listen to Bud. We're going to listen to Bud. We're going to break that down, you mean? And then, you know, I keep telling y'all, man, y'all keep talking about this weight stuff. KELL Brooke, he said he was going to come in 180. He came in 180. He got stopped in 4 rounds. That weight stuff don't matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep talking about that weight class. These dudes, when they weigh in at 147, they don't fight at 147. Them dudes fight at light heavyweight on fight night. Let's listen. All right, it's about to come on right now.
The challenger from Sheffield, England, the special one, KELL BROOK. Bro, look at those legs.
Tim Bradley, he over here hyping KELL BROOK up. He said, man, look at those legs. You know, KELL BROOK got some big calf muscles. He's saying that's where all the power come from. Everybody's saying Crawford's never felt power like a KELL BROOK power before. He ain't fought nobody. The best fighter he fought was Amir Khan. Just listen. It's crazy how you people be saying all kinds of bullshit leading into a fight. Then after the fight, y'all trying to bring up some excuses from like out of nowhere just because you don't want to admit you was wrong.
147 on the nose. 147 for the challenger. The special one, KELL BROOK. And now let's weigh in the champion, the reigning, defending WBO welterweight champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford. 146.4.
So Crawford, he's really grown into the welterweight division. I had to pause it for a second. We're going to finish listening to the video. Crawford, he's really grown into the welterweight division. When he weighed in for KELL BROOK, he weighed in at 146.4, right? Or what was that? 147.4? No, 146.4. My fault. When he weighed in for Errol Spence, I think he weighed in 146.6 or 8. So he was a little bigger for Errol Spence than he was for KELL BROOK. So he has really grown into the welterweight division and probably grown out of the welterweight division. So yes, he can compete at 154, 160 now because he's too big for welterweight now. You know, he still probably makes the weight comfortable, but I'm saying he's a full welterweight now because he already beat all these top welterweight already. He's the man. He has all the belts. He's cleaned it up. Sean Porter, KELL BROOK, Errol Spence. Those are the 3 top guys at welterweight. Sean Porter, KELL BROOK, Errol Spence. Imagine having those 3 guys on your resume. Sean Porter, KELL BROOK, Errol Spence. That's a crazy resume. Just even to put Sean Porter on your resume. Just think about it for a second. Sean Porter has fought everybody. Then you have KELL BROOK on your resume. KELL BROOK has fought almost everybody, including Gennady Golovkin. And then you add Errol Spence, who never lost before. You got those 3 guys on your resume, bro. How is Terence Crawford resume not good? Sean Porter, KELL BROOK, Errol Spence? Bruh, you people are ridiculous, bro. But anyway, let's listen.
For the champion, 146.4. They look primed, absolutely primed for this welterweight championship fight.
Yeah, so all the talk about KELL BROOK possibly not making weight, you can throw that out the window. He not only made the weight, but he looked real good doing it. And Terence Crawford is always on point with his weight and his physique.
So Andre Ward says everybody was saying because KELL BROOK is big as shit. Everybody was saying KELL BROOK looked like he's not gonna make weight. He said all the talks about KELL BROOK not making weight, y'all could throw that out the window. KELL BROOK not only made weight, he looked good. Do I need to repeat it? He looked good. No homo, paused. You know, we live in 2023. Everything you say, you gotta say pause on it. He looked good making the weight at 147. You heard what Andre Ward said.
And both guys are prime already, man. There's really nothing else to talk about.
Did you see the legs of Kell Brook? They look like Terrence Crawford legs, both of them put together. I mean, that's where all the power comes from.
Yeah.
You know, he looks phenomenal. He does.
So Timothy Bradley keep talking about Kell Brook's legs. He said, did you see the legs of Kell Brook? It looks like two of Terrence Crawford's legs combined into one. That's where all the power comes from. This is what Tim Bradley is saying for Kell Brook. So there was a lot of hype behind Kell Brook going into this fight. You know what I'm saying? He only had 2 losses. GGG and Errol Spence. Nobody else beat Kell Brook but Bud. So he only had 2 losses. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm saying he was 34 years old. Crawford's 36 years old right now. So if Crawford's 36 right now, let me kill some of the narratives for the casual fangirls in the world. Crawford fought Kell Brook when Kell Brook was 34, right? I believe Crawford was 34 himself. Matter of fact, they both was the same age. Crawford was 34, Kell Brook was 34. Right? Crawford and Kell Brook the same age. But Kell Brook is past his prime. Or he's washed. How's Crawford not past his prime if they're the same age? Do you people think before y'all speak when y'all talk boxing, bro? Why y'all always do this? Why y'all don't look at the numbers? When you talk boxing, before you talk boxing, you need to look at the numbers. I tell y'all, numbers, signs, and symbols run the world. A lot of people don't know that. Let me just tell y'all one more time. Numbers, signs, and symbols run the world. Educate yourself so you don't sound unlearned when you ever speak on anything in life. Number, signs, and symbols run the world. If you can spot the numbers, the signs, and the symbols, you'll understand how the world works. Everything will be so simple for you. But once you don't understand it, you're going to be lost. You're going to be lost, stuck in the sauce, whatever. You're going to be lost. You understand what I'm saying? So understand the numbers before you ever speak on the sport of boxing. Both Crawford and Kell Brook was 34 years old. There is no way Kell Brook's past his prime, and Crawford being the same age wasn't past his prime. Crawford's 36 now. Is he past his prime at 36 now? He's 36. He's 2 years older than Brook when he fought Brook, when Brook was 34. He's 36 now. Is Crawford past his prime at 36? Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop embarrassing yourself and try to understand the sport of boxing. Try to understand how the world works. So y'all don't make yourself look foolish in the comment section. See how I read some of the comments earlier, and some of the comments, man, this is a 50-50 fight. This is Terrence Crawford first time fighting a real welterweight. I got Kell Brook beating Terrence Crawford. This is what y'all was saying before the fight. After the fight, y'all saying something totally different. Y'all changing y'all tone. It makes absolutely no sense. Let's finish listening to it.
Look like he's in tremendous shape. We think about it. Age 34 years old. He said he's in the best shape of his life. He said he's better than he was when he was fought against Spence, Errol Spence.
He said better than when he beat Porter. Wow.
Kell Brook says he was better than he was when he fought Spence. He was better than he was when he fought Sean Porter. This is what Kell Brook said himself. He's in the best shape of his life. He's in the best shape of his life. This is what Kell Brook out of the man's own mouth said. And y'all still trying to take credit away from Bud for the Kell Brook fight? We're not going to let y'all take credit from the man. That Kell Brook fight was a very important fight. Kell Brook is a guy who's never been dominated like that. Not even against Spence. Not even against GGG. Crawford is just a different animal. Don't take credit from the man. Y'all are finally understanding this guy is just way better than what y'all thought he was. A guy like me already knew, because you know why I knew? He made me a fan of the sport. He made me a fan of the sport. He brought me into the sport. He made me a boxing fan. I've never seen anything like that. I told you my first fight was a Mayweather. I'm like, whoa, this Mayweather guy's good. But when I see Crawford, I'm like, I thought Mayweather was good. This dude Crawford's better. This is Mayweather 2.0. I put that on everything I love. That was my first reaction when I seen Crawford fight for the first time. I seen Floyd Mayweather fight. I'm telling you, as a kid, watching these dudes fight, I seen Floyd Mayweather fight. I was a little kid watching the fight with my dad. I seen Floyd Mayweather fight. Me and my dad, we watching. I'm like, my dad telling me who's on TV, Floyd, Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a little kid. I'm watching this fight with my pop. And my pop like, yeah, that's Floyd Mayweather. That's Oscar De La Hoya. He's breaking this stuff down to me because I wasn't hip to boxing in the early 2000s. I wasn't hip to boxing like that. So I'm a little kid. Like, when did Floyd fight Oscar? What was that? 06, 08? I was a little ass kid. So I'm watching this stuff with my pop. My pop is telling me. I'm like, okay. Couple years later, I start watching boxing more. I see this skinny dude from the middle of nowhere, Omaha, Nebraska, Terrence Crawford. I'm like, Dad, who is this guy? Who is this guy right here? Who is this guy? He said, oh, that's Terrence Bud Crawford. He's nice. I said, yeah, he's nice. He's better than Mayweather. I said, yo, this dude's a killer, bro. And he got skills like Mayweather. I said, yo, Mayweather nice, but this guy, he nice, for real. Stop playing with him. And that's when I became a fan. I wanted to box because I seen my man Bud. I'm like, yo, I need to learn how to fight, bro. He made me want to learn how to defend myself watching him fight.
Wow, he said he's like, I'm like a fine wine. I get better with time.
Now, this is what we had with Lomachenko and Lopez with the COVID restrictions of the distancing for the face-off and the poses of the weigh-in. Now, with Lomachenko and Lopez, remember, that didn't hold up for too long.
Come on, man, don't call me,
It all depends on how they feel, Joe. It all depends on how they feel.
They turn towards each other right now. The number one fighter in the world is Brian Bomac McIntyre and Team Crawford, loud and confident, holding on to that WBO welterweight world championship belt. We will have guests here tomorrow. They are allowing for family and friends, first responders, and so.
I'm waiting for him to open the mic up. Once the mic get opened up, we're gonna hear what Bug got to say, and we're gonna hear what KELL BROOK got to say. This is the part a lot of people see. This is a difference from me as a boxer, as an amateur boxer. This is a difference from me. I listen to what the fighters have to say. Y'all don't pay attention. Y'all don't listen when these dudes talk. Y'all just too emotionally drawn to a fighter, and y'all not really listening. I'm listening to hear what these guys are saying. And this was a key moment right here at this weigh-in. When they zoom in on these dudes to open up the mic so we can hear these dudes talk, KELL BROOK threatened Terence Crawford and told him he's going to come into this fight well over the 147-pound limit. Over 150, over 160, over 170. He's telling Bud he's going to come in big as shit. Like, he's telling Bud he's going to come in 180. Let's listen.
Folks, guests. 100 will be in the bubble, COVID tested. That is something new. The Vegas bubble has been empty up until this championship fight, of only those on the broadcast crew and the fighters' camps and the Top Rank operation group. They have not turned away from each other as they went for a couple minutes the other day. Let's listen in.
All right, they about to listen in now.
This is a very dangerous fight for Terence Crawford. I mean, Terence Crawford is in a...
You heard that? This is a very dangerous fight for Terence Crawford. This was Bradley. Everybody was saying before the fight. This is a very dangerous fight for Terence Crawford. What the fuck is that noise? Everybody was saying this crazy stuff before the fight. This is a very dangerous fight for Bud. Bud is in over his head. This guy's too big. Even Kell Brook's telling Bud he's too big. But, like, we gonna see. We gonna see.
Position where, you know, he has everything to lose in this fight. Nothing really to gain. Even though Kell Brook is a talented fighter and a former world champion, you know, I feel that people won't give him that respect, even if he blows through Kell Brook.
Whoa. Whoa. Did y'all hear that? Timothy Bradley just predicted the future right there. He says, even if Crawford blows through Kell Brook, people won't give him the respect. And that's what we see today. The man goes in there and does something nobody else has done. And y'all still not trying to give him the respect. Y'all didn't give him the respect for Brook. Y'all didn't give him the respect for a guy Brook already beat too, Sean Porter. And y'all don't want to give him the respect for Errol Spence. Like, I don't understand you. You guys are not boxing fans. You guys are man fans. Y'all not boxing fans. If somebody proves to y'all they're that guy, you're supposed to give that guy his respect. He's showing us he's that guy. You understand? And it's not that he's showing us he's that guy. He's done it in a fashion that we can't dispute. So instead of trying to dispute what we saw happen, we should be giving him his props. Instead, y'all looking for excuses, which makes no sense. Kell Brook says, I'm in shape. Crawford said, what's being in shape going to do? I'm going to beat your...
Drawing back and forth, Crawford and Kell Brook. Our coverage will continue with Max Kellerman and Max on Boxing right now.
What you talking about? Ooh. Kell Brook tells Terence Crawford, I'm going to fill up like a beast now, baby. I'm going to fill up like a beast now, baby. So he's telling Crawford he's going to fill up. He's going to be real big. And let's see how Crawford responds.
170. 180. I'm going to be sharp. 200. It don't matter.
Crawford says 170, 180, 200. Kell Brook says, it don't matter. I'm going to be in shape. I'm going to fill up. Kell Brook is threatening Bud. He's going to go to like 180, 200. He's going to rehydrate. 40 to 60 pounds bigger than 147. There's no rehydration clause. These dudes can get big as shit. This isn't a 147-pound fight. They weigh in at 147. They don't fight at 147. Boxing fans need to understand that. I keep trying to stress this to you boxing fans, and y'all don't listen. These dudes don't fight at their natural weight. KELL BROOK right here has threatened Crawford. He's coming in 40 plus pounds bigger. Crawford said, it don't matter. I'm going to fill up too.
I'm gonna fill up too. Okay, so what? You gonna fill up? I'm gonna fill up. What?
Crawford said, it don't matter. You going to fill up? I'm going to fill up too. All right, let's read some of the comments. After we read some of the comments, I'm going to read my comments. For some reason, I can't see my comments over there. And I got to watch basketball. The 76ers about to play. So I'm going to try to speed this up, and I'll talk to you guys next time I go live. Somebody says, this fight should have gotten way more promotion. This is an important fight for both fighters. This is what y'all was saying before the fight. These are fights we need. Let's go. That's what y'all was saying before the fight. Somebody says, not a huge fan of either guy, but I'm actually excited for this fight. I think many people are sleeping on Brook. Crawford has been hurt by lesser men. I will give Terence Crawford mad respects if he takes down Brook. Okay. This is likely going to be Crawford's toughest test so far. This is what Biz and Product Review says. But I believe that he's going to do something similar to what he did to Benavidez. Okay, you was on point, but he did it in better fashion. Somebody says, as a Bud fan, I feel like recently he's been animated. I hope it's not a sign of flaws because an upset will raise a lot of eyebrows. I disagree with that. He's supposed to be animated. Don't sleep on Brook. It's going to be a good fight. Can't wait. It's a good fight. Can't wait. Let's go, bud. If Crawford wins, which I expect him to, this will be his biggest win at welterweight and build his legacy even more. I think the COVID layoff is going to affect Crawford more than Brook. We'll see. Crawford knows he can't sleep on KELL BROOK. He's hungry and game for the top. I'll be looking forward for Crawford to start faster than usual and try to take the pace. Brooks counters better than an 8-1. Or it's going to be a long night. This will be the best fight of the year, hands down. How the heck did KELL BROOK make 147? He looks hella big. He does look big. I'm not going to read all of these comments, but this is what you guys were saying. Now I'm going to go read some of my comments in my on my YouTube channel. And then we're going to close the show, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't read y'all comments while I was live because of the way my phone is tilted. I'm actually on my phone on my laptop. I might use StreamYard so it could be better, so I can read the comments better. I'm gonna go ahead and look at some of the comments right now, read it, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Oh, that's La Jessica. La Jessica says, salute, no credit. Salute, La Jessica, my fault. I couldn't read your comments. My fault. I couldn't read your comments, La Jessica. But salute to you. I'm going to probably be on no credit. Back in December, I'll go back to no credit. But for now, I'm over here. So spread the word. Boxing Facts Over Fiction is live. I'm going to be over here now, La Jessica. I'm going to be over here for a little bit until December. Then I'll come back to no credit. You know, we'll see what happens. In December, I might come back because my channel was reported by, what's his name? Showbiz, the adult. That's why I don't be on that channel no more. And I got my other channels back, which is this channel. That's why I'm on this channel. But salute to you, La Jessica. Hope you enjoy the show. Bud the best because of his counterpunching. Nobody does it way better in boxing. Way, salute. That's facts. Every time you punch at Bud is a mistake, even though you might not be doing anything wrong. Bud that good at counterpunching. You think Keyshawn Davis is a little overrated? Nah. Keyshawn's not overrated. I think Keyshawn had a problem. Meaning, when I say I think Keyshawn had a problem, I'm saying like, I think he wasn't 100% healthy. Wade says, only time Bud outboxed and used his feet was against Postal. Yeah. He could do it more often though. He was doing it with John Molina too. He was outboxing John Molina, but then he stepped up the gear and he stopped John Molina. Nobody beats Bud that fought Postal. That's facts. Nobody beats Bud, period. That guy is unbeatable, and he says this is his era. La Jessica, salute. I appreciate you, La Jessica. Thanks for stopping by. I ain't gonna be on no credit for a little bit. I might be on no credit in December because my channel got reported by Showbiz the Adult, man. That dude, he hating on me. He reported my channel. That's why I haven't been on no credit. But I'll be on there in December. So look forward to seeing me on no credit in December. I appreciate you, La Jessica, and everybody who tapped in. Appreciate y'all. It's your boy Boxing Facts Over Fiction. Until next time, I'm out. I gotta watch some basketball, guys. See y'all later.